MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Baltimore, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
In the second spot.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Number 10.
His average coming in way up there in the 380s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Eddie Rosario.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Boy, good inside fat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
Leading up for the Royals, second baseman, Joe Panik.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Gamble is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
In now is John Jay. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming, here it is. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat
third
here.
baseman, number 12.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped up. Encarnacion is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Davis.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jorge Soler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Cheslor Cuthbert will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Caleb Joseph. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Caleb Joseph.
Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Max Kepler.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alcides
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now
digging
batting.
in to try it again, Joe Panik. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. From the stretch, John Jay is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Beckham ranges to his left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cashner pauses. Here's the 1-1 down the third baseline. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Davis waits on the 1-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Edwin.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away. Here's Lucas Duda now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gamble on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Caleb Joseph.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Neftali Feliz is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Panic's got it. Escobar on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Falling for it, Martinez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Digging in and looking for more. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cuthbert is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Escobar has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base.
Now a throw over.
Number 0. Terrence Gore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Left fielder Jorge
skied into
Soler.
straightaway right. Gamble is there. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Mondesi is right there, one down. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in once again, Caleb Joseph. It was a walk.
Caleb Joseph.
Jordan Walden comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
52, Jordan Walden.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There for it, Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Ready once again, Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Joe Penn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This one skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so
the
they'll
Royals.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Backhanded. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded, foul. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Brad Brach will come on in relief now. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Quick check on that tying run at first. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to go down swinging there. Buster Posey becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Paulo Orlando will come on to pinch. Hit here and a big movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Michael Gibbons takes the mound now.
Soler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Gibbons.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Andrew Edwards enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
So striding
12.
forward now, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Tim Beckham is on deck. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Now in the box, Caleb Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Caleb Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
standing in, Joe Pennick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 2.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts it down 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Jorge Soler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Fielded cleanly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him.
Batting second, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Soler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Kennedy pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it, and the inning is over. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Cuthbert is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. The pitcher, Ian Kennedy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
First pitch on its way. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. And now they'll get him at third base. Trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score.
Center fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup
Will
and the pitch.
Myers.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Martinez is there, makes the catch in the side. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Buster Posey.
Hit sharply on the ground. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Here's J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Edwin Encarnacion is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That gets down, and the inning continues. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cheslor Cuthbert. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He reached on a single in his first try. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball called strike three. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Madison Bumgarner.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
now batting,
Digging in to try it
left
again.
fielder,
Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Kennedy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Left side, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Center fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line to the right side. Martinez is there, 1 away. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Standing in, Nick Hundley. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready now, Madison Bumgarner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And now it looks like we'll have a
number
pinch hit.
53, Melky Cabrera.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clear.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Martinez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Number 50.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading out for the Royals, the catcher, number 20.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level
Posey.
seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses. 2-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Myers ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce over to his left, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. Soler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Shea Bruce.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Escobar charging in on it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cheslor Cuthbert goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swinging a looper to left. Pereira shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Kennedy getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tapped out in front of home. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
The shortstop,
riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Kennedy gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Peterson.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Soler. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Martinez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes ball one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitch. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Here's the 1-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Myers is there for it. 2 down. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lucas Duda will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base.
31,
Standing in,
Kennedy.
Ian Kennedy. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Joe Panik will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Joe Panik.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Chris Withrow will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit. Gregor Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Line to the right side. And a clean base hit. So he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard. And a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Tony Watson. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 44 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about it. Sam Dyson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kelby Tomlinson will get up off the bench to lead off the home.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Andrew Edwards will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Edwards, a defensive change for the Royals.
First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1.
Number 44.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
First baseman.
Now in the
12.
box, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The catcher, number 5.
So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now
standing in now the pitcher, Sam Dyson. Alan Henson.
Giant, number 40. Alan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. Talk about a word. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network.
Second baseman, number 11.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Nunez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Jock
Center
Peterson
fielder.
now.
Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. They lead things off here.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Grounded back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season. One there, back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Left side of the infield into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Nunez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. In is Jorge Soler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gray ready with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alcides Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Joe
He's ready. Here's
Panik.
the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again a 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Joc Pederson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he into the box now. Brock Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brock Holt.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The second baseman,
ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The batter,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's off the green monster. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Joey Votto.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now
stepping into the box, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And there's ball 1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out as we begin the
for
fifth.
Kansas City, left fielder Jorge.
And this one's
Soler.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Third
box,
baseman.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
Cheslor
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now,
number 2.
Alcides Escobar.
Shortstop.
A base hit in his first
Alcides
trip.
Escobar.
The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you
throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second
He started
baseman.
out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Panik.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Digging in once
Up next for
again,
the Royals,
Jock Peterson.
center fielder.
And he's likely just trying to
Jock
put one in play here.
Peterson.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Runners off for second. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez
Leading
comes
off for
into
the
this
Red
at
Sox.
bat 0 for 1 in the
Catcher.
ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Peterson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin
second baseman,
Pedroia.
number 15.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Giancarlo
First pitch
Stanton.
on its way. Scorched to third. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Shot back up the middle. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 28,
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ryan Butcher takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Austin Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brock Holt now. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out. Mike Zunino will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Jordan Walden will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
And that misses. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. And he will apply the tag himself in the inning. Ready once again. Lucas
Leading off
Duda.
for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Votto is up with it. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting,
In is Jorge Soler.
fielder,
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for
Soler.
2 to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that
now
time.
batting, third
Here now is
baseman,
Chesler Cuthbert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
the batter,
Ready
number
for
2.
another chance?
Shortstop,
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides
He's 1 for 2 in the
Escobar.
ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Brandon Maurer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this
Now
third
pitching
game
for the
this
Royals,
season.
number 37.
Ready with
Brandon
the first pitch.
Maurer.
Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And it bangs off the monster. And to score the runner from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 3, Kevin Longoria.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 28, Austin.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on. Standing in, Joe Panik. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Arodys Vizcaino. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Edwin Encarnacion now not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Matt, this could be a
hit back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. On to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Lucas Duda.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Kelvin Herrera is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a line drive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler.
Leading off for Kansas
He's roped
City,
a couple of doubles in
fielder,
three. Joe Kelly.
Jorge Soler.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alcides Escobar.
To short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Joey Votto.
Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Woo-hoo. Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number two.
Number 3,
Stepping into the box,
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.